The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Rumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. Now here he goes. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Boy, after all the building and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Breaks free with room to run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He's going to take off. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Oklahoma State offense takes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big throw caught on the left side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quick throw to the left. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Refuses to go down. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He makes the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Design quarterback run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This offense really clicking.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
defense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? And he cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Defense flexing and stopping again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Kojak keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. Looking to throw the football. He fires it down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys. They were not going to catch him that time.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because he got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. they'll use the ground game here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, get into this deficit right here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They get the second half started with their running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. That's a great throw by the junior QB, not afraid to air it out.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? Second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. What a move into open space. Breaks into the clear. At midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Number 10. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Sooners offense is back on the field. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Takes the handoff. It's Isaac. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10.
22 Warner. 22 Warner.
Trying to find room. It's Isaac. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Isaac. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Oklahoma State has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Running back with the carry. Brought down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Ready, set.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma State 35. Oklahoma 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Loses 9.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize a toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble. They'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation. He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a first down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the 4th quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. As a design quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. At the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, this hit. the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Point after, not right through.
Oklahoma State 42, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Throwing off play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
QB keeper all the way. Second down play coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run goes nowhere. That'll be the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner